I say something funny. Will you retype it?
Yes.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
And hello, everybody, and welcome to New Year's Eve, the New Year's Eve DuckyDucky Artix birthday party strangeness that will be happening, and probably some echo from Artix's mic.
That's just part and parcel being called with Artix.
That's a part of it. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. We are so glad to see you all here. Thank you so much for joining us here on OPTV and MJTV. Yes, I'm doing something extremely weird right now, and we are dual streaming.
What's live? What's up?
Artix is in a very festive mood, and oh no, I may not be. Oh, Red Dragon is full. Crud.
You can hop on blue with the cool kids like me.
Well, I will log in and you can drag me wherever, but I don't have to do the drops this time, so sweet. Uh-oh.
Type up your username to me on Discord and I'll pull you in.
ANGYLL. And let's move to actual showing. Do I have to leave where I'm at? Maybe I should go to Battlon.
I did /pull.
It didn't seem to be going anywhere. I was in an instance. Maybe that's... I broke everything!
And GYLL.
Yeah,
Yep,
oh, there we go. Oh, yes! Alright, and there's a very big crunchy dragon in front of me. So, yes, very glad to have everybody. So happy to see everybody. And soon everybody should be seeing everything. There we go! Woohoo! And yes, this is how you start your... No, this is how you end your year. With a
Yes.
dragon.
Listening to me say exactly what I'm typing. / notify all. Player and I are at MJ's massively all the players stream. If you want to listen in. Notify all.
Oh, wait.
Insert laughter here.
It might be a DuckyDucky related stream, but ducks aren't the only quacks around here. But
Don't bill me for that. Would you like to play a game?
I love this because you guys are going to hear it and then you're going to read it in game, and I'm going to try to make sure that everything's working on 2 streams. This is going to go great. We do have some other friends joining in as well. I just have to go find them. Let's see. Oh, yep, there we go. There's Kiba. We'll bring Kiba.
Right.
Hello.
Hey.
okay.
Hello.
I've been transported. Thank you. Hello.
A game within a game. Zorbak only if it involves undead.
Thank you. There you go. The world can hear you now.
Hello.
Hi.
So world can hear everybody. Let's see. Well, hello, everybody out there.
Hello, Undead Army.
So this stream is going to be kind of an Artix event stream of consciousness. With ducks.
Quack.
I got my coffee.
And ever since housing was introduced, I have got a new list of duck items we want for housing.
I can't find you, Artix, to add to the party.
He's
Where you
on
at?
red.
He's on red, which is why red got full so fast.
And laggy.
We're on
And
blue.
Yeah. Atago is in a group with in zone with,
With
Artix.
Artix. Yeah.
So we can have a red. We can have a red. We can have a blue. We've got. First, we need a necromancer. Okay.
That's what we did with Brick and Benjamin. One server takes the other side, and the other server takes the other side.
It's like red versus blue. It feels like. And this is nice because I don't have to feel bad about all the people who can't get ducks.
Black.
I need to make Discord icons for everybody. I could do this some other day.
Why do ducks make great detectives? They always quack the case.
Great.
Sorry, I'm probably ruffling some feathers here.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to get my DuckyDucky out. See, I've learned. I know how to just ignore many of these. Just move on. It's okay. Don't even think about it. Oh, I didn't get to show people yet though, but a Frogzard Rider mount. Yeah,
remember, everybody, hop on, pick up your Frogzard mount. It's in the mail, and it's a nice mount too.
And it expires
The
in 88
checks
days.
in the mail.
It's the best mount.
Okay, you now need to make a check in the shape of a mount and send it in the mail to everybody. Just so that you can announce to everybody the check's in the mail.
If we get a flying carpet style mount, I can see a check being a nice mount.
It could also be a check mark.
True.
Will it be a Guardian Frogzard mount, maybe?
We've discussed a few Guardian mounts internally, but nothing to announce yet.
Yeah. I was thinking about it because it'll fit it.
Yeah, I don't want to like commit to anything publicly yet, just 'cause I don't know what we're doing just yet, but it's been talked about.
Because we know Artix has a tendency to also promise things also before talking to his team. That has been a thing before.
And it has been tradition for me to, I think, stream every New Year's Eve, at least, for Adventure Quest 3D events during if I can. Since 2018 to 2019.
I will say we are looking at the Guardian Zard, and we're looking at the Guardian Rider mail, like the horse one, but nothing to announce yet.
Yeah.
I can't change my pet.
I can understand all the hookups and wiring you have to do to get everything working correctly.
Yeah, mounting was a lot more complicated than a lot of people seem to think so. It's requires a lot of back-end work.
Definitely if it wasn't your first concept of the mounting concept. You know, if you didn't start out with it, you have to re-figure out how to do it again. You know, with the
It's a lot
mechanics and all that.
smoother once the once we have like a reindeer, a horse, like once we have like an example of each type of mount, it'll be a lot easier. But we need to get those like archetypes done first. So like future Frogzard should be easier. Hey, never say never.
You can't do a DuckyDucky mount because he's too round and there's nowhere to sit on. You can sit on his head, maybe.
Yep.
But rubber ducky mount, I mean...
I'm just really proud of the team for getting mounting out. It's been like a really long requested feature.
How some other games do it, if they have like a golem or golem, how people pronounce it, the golem actually holds them in their hand, like
DuckyDucky
with
doesn't
the hand
have
out.
hands. You know, you've already got the mega DuckyDucky, right? All you have to do is stick a person on top.
We're definitely looking at different styles of riding too, so it's like not just going to be like riding on the back of something. Beline suggested riding on a Moglin, which would be funny, or a Moglin riding on you, but you just have increased movement speed. That'd be pretty funny too.
Okay, yeah, I've got to say, I have wanted a DuckyDucky on your shoulder forever, and there's now a Raven shoulder piece you could do to put a Raven on.
And there's a Moglin back piece too.
I think a DuckyDucky on your shoulder would be pretty good. Not me running around with a duck on my head.
What about the DuckyDucky that exists in all of our hearts?
We need DuckyDucky Christmas sweaters. Why is there no Moglin Christmas sweater? That's what I'm wondering. We have a Christmas tree, and I love it, but I've worn it many years.
Wow, that's just like a great Hero Mer promotion.
And it has to be a very ugly one.
Wait, I mean not just a real life. I mean one in the game.
Well, yeah, the
is there
one
in
in real life would come with one in the game. That's how it would work.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you're forced to wear it in like real life if you want to wear it in game, though.
How would that be
That's
forcing?
Let's have some system set up so you must wear this, trigger this.
Your computer scans you. There's a QR code inside the sweater, and it
It's
won't
just an
load.
load.
if-else
Sweater.
statement. It's just an if-else statement. Not that complicated.
Hey Nico, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to hop in the Venture Quest Ready event. The music is from Does It Do Night's rock version.
Oh wait.
What an amazing game.
It is a very good game. I enjoy it a lot.
I hear the people that made that game are very talented, very likable
Yes,
and charismatic too.
So far, I have the two newest Doom weapons, and they're actually very easy to get. The acquirement of them actually was pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how those turned out.
The axe was somewhat of a pain for me because I had pretty much waited until the point to it. So I just did a bite the bullet and just went ham on it and just crafted the axe from start. And
Yeah,
then I did it on a new axe, not the one I started with, because I want to keep that because it had legacy stats on it.
Mm-hmm.
Picture. Did that for the album?
Everybody's all undead, but I'm here and at first I'm gonna tell you, I was kind of sad that the wings that I got were yellow. Until I realized it's like DuckyDucky butterfly wings. So now they're my favorite. Race
I
as
do
a
have
skeleton to the other side. I don't think
I like the ones that change color.
You need to get that. You need to get all of them and then combine them. And I only have like one or maybe two.
I actually have them just passively over time. The halos are the one that's hiding from me.
Oh wait.
Is it okay if I use the one of the bone mounts to transform?
I was gonna say,
Claire, you just transform yourself with no skin.
I don't have a.
I freed my skeleton from its fleshy prison.
Can I be a Legion Dricken with daggers? I don't think I have a.
Yeah.
I really don't think I have a skeleton.
Do you have a potion? The skeleton potion they give us?
No, I don't.
You have the chest.
Weren't they in the
wait.
chest?
They were,
wait,
yeah.
Is that the thing we just looted?
Yeah.
Sure is.
The wall of
Potion of
pain.
Undead. All right, got it. There we go. All right.
Nah, everybody's using a skeleton, I'll be using a skeleton. I'm not using a skeleton Drager or whatever. I mean, if I want to show off, I'll use a skeleton Tomb Raider.
Oh, walls of flame. Real danger up ahead. Okay, all right. Oh dear. This looks like it's going to be rough.
Just don't fall for the holes.
Fall through the holes. Okay, got it.
Yep, we are ready to race.
Yes.
Also,
Reverse whack-a-mole.
Also, hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Hello.
I have to run back to the firewall. I can't. This is a really hard course. I'm gonna fall. All right, you should let them know that if they fall, they will fall. No.
Yep. Too late. That's called a demonstration, everybody.
Admin yells global, right? I can let them know.
Was Artix trying to race and talk at the same time?
Yep. And he just did a demonstration for everybody. What happens? Well, he's we must be a paladin. Whole paladin instead of a holy paladin. Holy, what? And he falls for the holes.
All right.
All right, we're ready. Roar. This is how it works. Okay. If you fall, you'll be banished to Babylon. First one to reach the sword on the other side must do 30 push-ups. Oh, wait. New Year's Skeleton of Death. I want to be a skeleton of death.
What about skeleton of life?
Oh, go ahead and say it. Just slash notify.
I'll be the skeleton of ducks. That was one of my best birthday presents last year. My friend gave me a skeleton, a little rubber ducky in skeleton form.
I see the rubber duckies. There are so many types of them.
Yeah, but this one, it actually wasn't rubber ducky printed like a skeleton. It was actually a duck skeleton. I love it. You'll have to repeat 2024 all over again? No! No! I'm done with it. Okay. Here we go. I have
think these
turned off, so I
now
can't see them.
If I
are
win
these
the race, do I
teleports
get,
faster?
I think they are. If I win the race, do I get promoted to CEO?
Yes, you will. Yes, of course.
We haven't told you what CEO means. Oh, gosh. Whoa! No! Oh, I was not first in the zone.
I always like the wall of pain. I wish not a lot of people know about the wall of pain. So how far back it's in the Tree of Life.
I would have set up a trap on the other side for them when they come back. Wait, I should have said that out loud.
Preemptive trap.
I need the dragon skull. I'm gonna set it to. No, I need it to be hostile.
Hey, lag of lore! Sorry, I'm trying to monitor everything, and I kind of failed. So good to see you! Hello, Raspcard, Haruto! Oh my gosh, everybody!
Hey, lag of lore just had a major achievement.
Yep. Lag reach 1,000 hours on Twitch.
Nice! Bravo!
Yeah.
Now run back.
I think I.
Gosh.
Oh no. How do you run back?
The cat in my hand. This wasn't fair.
They're supposed to be running backwards. No one's running backwards. I'm very disappointed.
We don't have a backward shower for Mermel.
I know. Hey!
He's like old ass.
Oh, shoot! Bring me back! I just ran into the light!
We're in a party. Teleport to me if you can.
I pulled her.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh! Come on, I was dead. I ran toward the light. It was just a natural instinct.
But
True.
I'll just come join you guys.
Oh, hey, Togo!
Chest of the Living Dead. Let's crack this open and see what we get in Pandora's box.
No, the only thing that should open it is a disembodied hand. You know, come down, grab it, open the chest. I'm mixing my metaphors here, and I love it. Chest of the Living Ducky. Okay. That would be terrible.
Why?
I already have mental trauma that we attack my giant duck, but...
I'm picturing it as like a chest that's in like, or a duck that's like shaped like a chest, like a living thing. This duck texture over the chest model.
Do we have a giant Noxus?
I don't think so.
I mean, we definitely do. is like the big one that's in the center of
Yeah, we do have one.
Oh.
Just
the.
How giant are we talking?
Arkeloth. Nope, it's hard. I think he's taller than Arkeloth.
Yeah, there is a giant one when he goes in the second phase in the challenge.
More Yaprek was asking if we're going to get a permanent version of these consumable travel forms. You mean the skeletons that everybody was just...
I mean,
There's.
I already have those kind of. I think.
I'm pretty sure
We
we
have-
do.
Yeah, we don't have just. We have a skeleton with no swims. We have a skeleton, just normal skeleton. Skeleton with swimsuit. Skeleton on surfboard. Skeleton on bike.
Skeleton with swimsuit. I've got the one that's like in the grave, the motorbikey grave.
And we
the
that's the
Tomb
rip
Raider.
rod.
I love that one. Oh, and I haven't started filling my house with moglins yet. Oh, I can't wait to do that.
Can you have multiple copies of them, or do you only have one copy one moglin?
Wait, can you only have one?
You can everyone that purchased the Moglin Kickstarter stuff or Hero Mart stuff, they get a free Moglin.
Well, I did the bought all the moglins Kickstarter.
Yeah, so if you go to the Kickstarter or Hero Mart shop that you get the rest of the awards from, there will be a Moglin waiting for you. Put in your house.
I love moglins.
Yeah, no ink and paper yet, everybody.
Hello, Hero Man guy.
Hero Man guy. I love that guy.
I think the comment on the name being pretty astounding.
We need a Ducky House item to be available to everyone instead of being a monthly promo. I am requesting, well, they're my ducks, but other ducks are good too. Like, hello, bubbling duck hat. I mean...
Those ducks are pretty cool too. I mean, they're not my ducks, but...
I know.
Maybe you can have your duck, but in exchange for DuckyDucky tokens or something, as a NPC for the housing.
Yeah, housing items, DuckyDucky housing items that they can buy with the tokens. There you go. Still need a shoulder piece though.
Whack.
I mean,
Yeah, we need a lot of Ducky
Yeah.
stuff.
we have a large list that we've tried not to completely inundate poor Artix with. Knowing
This guy is
it's
fresh
like-
to me.
I'm not allowed to say until there is ink on the contract, but it is a famous band from the same era as the previous guests.
So, Corn, Addison Chain, and Benjamin.
I can't believe we might actually be able to do this band. Like, it's pretty crazy.
really good.
I remember it got very crazy. I actually made a drop list for every monster in Break Benjamin concert.
Nice. Like, keep your fingers, claws, and tentacles crossed. What about wings? Huh?
It's Red Bull.
How do you cross little webbed feet?
Okay, hot
I do-
take. Red Bull's pretty nasty.
Don't know. Can't drink it.
Yeah,
Tastes like medicine.
it does. There was like some video that a person actually got the caffeine out of the Red Bull just for the flavor.
Like, they can actually make... What? Wait, what? They took
Some guy did
Red Bull without
some
caffeine?
some person did a chemical process to remove the caffeine from Red Bull.
I
Who's
would,
Oculus?
I would be scared of what chemical process this thing went through.
The same person that made grape soda out of latex gloves.
See?
Oh.
That's not something to be drinking. Oh,
Just
my...
chug that down.
That monster died quick.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I've got to check. I need to check and make sure that stream is not broken.
I always have to make sure multiple. Since I'm on both platforms, it's a little easier to get more scuff for
There we
me.
go. Oh, we're shooting something. We're shooting something.
Yes.
Serpent of Sag.
Fire.
It's just poor Serpent's head that really just does not go well coming up from
Yeah,
stone
so-
steps.
The staff and axe, Chef Kiss on the Doom weapons. I'm happy with what you did with the axe and all that. Makes it much more accurate.
What was that, sorry?
That with the axe, the Doom axe.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out too. I want to make sure that we bring the Doom weapons forward because they're so iconic to the franchise.
They're so iconic, and there is. I don't know if I asked somebody this before, but we have them legacy void weapons, right?
Like the Voyager weapons.
The void guns and all that.
Mm-hmm.
From way back, where we got when Battle One was invaded. Is there a way maybe you can make the Void Queen to drop them, but change the name of them?
So, was that last part? I didn't hear the last part.
Is there a way to make, the Void Divers, the Queen of Void Divers, to drop them weapons? Was it a different name?
I'd have to look at what was promised originally, but I wouldn't be off the table if there's nothing saying that, like, oh, hey, these are exclusive to this.
Artix, throw a couple of DuckyDuckies in the concert monsters. Do it.
Oh, during the actual concert.
No, right now. You said here are a few battle concert monsters. Throw some DuckyDuckies in there.
Yeah, look at the actual.
I gotta send a video to you later, MJ. Somebody did like the One Piece intro, but with all ducks quacks.
Ah!
Where is the Allison? Oh, I can never find her. Oh, there she is. Okay, I got her.
Alice in Chain.
Yeah, we named her like Ali Sin. So
So you can still use it, but it's not tied to the song.
Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen... I don't know how many of you do different mangas or Korean translated novels and all this stuff, but the way that they change everything with just like an asterisk or one letter, like tic-tac instead of TikTok, or it's just so hilarious. They do it with all names, all brands, and I'm sorry. It just makes me chuckle, all the new ones that appear.
Did you say something, Artix?
can you get me the whatever the Allison in Chains boss monster was?
I can take a look.
You got the dragon passive.
Well, we just
Because I remember
just killed that
chain
one.
round.
Haruto asked artists if he can spawn a strong boss vision of Guro.
Is it Alice in Chains?
Yeah.
So that's 1842.
Wait,
that's a passive version of her.
I got it.
Well, yeah, that's the I'm not bothered by any of you version, right?
The passive aggressive version.
The passive
Just don't
aggressive
run in-
version.
Just don't run into the beam of light.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Woo!
Hello, lovely lady. Lady in red. We can start singing that.
Oh no.
What?
And she bites.
Biting isn't always bad.
It's mostly bad.
It's a level 64.
For those of you at home, do not let people bite you. This is a bad thing.
Especially if they've like got flesh dripping off of them and smell kind of funny.
Or a skeleton.
Or no flesh on them, yep. Or maybe completely covered in fur with a long snout and they howl at you. They shouldn't bite you either.
I would go as far as say, flesh or not, you should not let a creature bite you. I don't think the flesh is the determining factor on this.
Unless you want to be a werewolf.
Always werewolves, never a winwolf.
Werewolf dragon, vampire.
Draco Warefire.
I was busy typing and died. That never happens. No, it usually happens when I'm doing screenshots. Alright, hold the boss back for 1 second, everybody! Line it up just right! I started dying for screenshots way back in EQ2 when there was a shiny also right under the boss's feet. And I need shinies. I can't pass up a shiny. Shinies are awesome.
You say EQ2 at request 2?
Yes.
The before times.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. But, yeah, the number of times and it was up on a floating island, too, with a hole in the middle, so you had to be very careful that he didn't punch you over the... I died many times to get that shiny. I really did.
Oishi and I talk about game design stuff. She always brings up EverQuest. I'm like, yeah, so, World of Warcraft, haha.
Yeah, no, that's a game that doesn't get mentioned in my wheelhouse. Nope.
Game? Sorry.
I found the fact that when we talk about game design stuff, Oishi always brings up EverQuest 2, and then I have, like, no frame of reference for EverQuest.
Oh, the stories I have.
Spinning hours killing a boss, and it says, "Sorry, we don't have no drop for it."
Yeah,
Good
We were expecting you going to kill it.
Star Wars Galaxies, sorry, that started the world.
Star Wars Galaxy and Final Fantasy 11 for me back in the day.
RuneScape and WoW, and then WoW clones for me.
And then when people ask all-time favorite, I've gotta
it's
throw
difficult to
AQ3D
say.
in there. By the way, I voted AQ3D for MOP's Housing Award.
Oh, thank you.
I would've said-
tried so hard to get everybody
Yeah,
to
hard
do that
work.
one, because your housing is the best of any that went out there, and I've had that on tap.
We're
for
easily
the
in the top
awards.
100.
No, you were number 2 for their voting, but number 1 for me.
Do that first.
I'm a bit biased, but I do think our housing tools are like some of the best in the industry. I'll be straight up. The housing tools in AQ3D are really powerful.
All right. Big monsters we can spawn.
Yeah, sorry I can't have any Discord PNGs on screen because it was pulled in chat that they don't show up.
You should spawn a bunch of gorses.
Skeleton horses.
Gorses.
Yes, of course.
Or unicorns.
A gorse is a gorse, of course, unless, of course, your gorse is undead.
Or unicorn.
A goonicorn. There you go. And the fact that people can say gorses and goonicorns with completely straight faces, that's when you know you're with your people. A dark and stormy night. And upon that night, barely missing their time to spawn. Distract Artix, see what happens. There was a wait while I spawn them.
I know that pain.
Oh, no.
No, I can't even. I have tried just doing small events. I can't imagine trying to code in spawns and everything while talking.
No,
and
we're doing this real time. This
chatting
isn't.
and it's too much. People are
look,
complaining that the previous event had more chests.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, because we had more as we were going. We're actually pretty on par.
Yeah, we're
ramp it
still
up.
25 minutes away from. Oh,
Let's see, Shrade, Pit Shrade. And people are attacking them because they thought they were a monster. But they're blue. You can't hurt blue.
Oh, it's like a kindergarten line. You line up by height.
Let's see, Shrade, Pit Shrade, Crydal Shrade. Now, what's the...
Straight X.
Shrade X is almost smaller than normal Shrade.
No. He's definitely in between here. Normal
Trey
straight
goes
is-
Womanhattan.
Oh, there you go. And barely. I think it's the hood that gives that extra.
Yeah, the hood.
Height
You know,
there.
the spikes. The spikes.
Just because Shrade X doesn't have a skull That's why he's missing height. And Flechette!
I think the tallest.
These are most definitely not inspired by any famous horror movie villains, just to be
No,
clear.
they're not.
No.
No.
Of course not.
No, they're not. You get a screen cap of that?
Oh, jeez, don't back up.
Don't walk into the light.
Don't walk into the light. I'm trying not to.
I have to ask: was the night intentionally night as in a fantasy night, or
It was a dark and scary night. Yep, that was definitely on purpose.
the silence says it all?
Oh, somebody just walked into the light.
When are we going to get Silence of the Lamb Chops? I think that would be a great addition. You all alone with just the people who happen to be in your instance.
What did I?
Also, a nice little poltergeist ghost in the TV. That would be cool. Sorry, if you
No,
want to start
no.
down the line of horror things, you're talking to a girl who was born on Elm Street. So
Not a Portuguese. A ghost goose.
Portuguese. Seriously, I was born on Elm Street with the nickname of Freddy when I was young. Don't tell me whether or not people knew horror movies were kind of our thing.
Slowly at night, you hear a honking noise from a goose. It's coming from your TV.
Oh, and my son just got me this Friday the 13th blood globe. The Jason mask.
Oh, nice.
It's right here. You can't see it, anyone, but there it is.
Nice.
Yep.
Do you like the Halloween movies?
Yes, but not as much as Friday. Not as much as Nightmare on Elm Street, actually. Those were my favorite.
Nightmare on Elm Street is a cool, very good movie, and the actor's pretty awesome.
I never watched any of the Elm Street movies, but I've always wanted to. Just haven't gotten around to it.
What? Okay, there needs to be and it has to be a night where you're really, really tired.
That's my constant. I'm always tired.
Okay, I will tell you. I have actually had 2 dreams that had Freddy in them, okay? And the first dream is happening, and you're like, I know this is a dream, but that doesn't matter because he kills you in your dreams. So you're still freaked out. And then the second time, it was doing the same exact dream, following the same exact way, and I knew what was happening. And I mean, the next thing is going to be holding the head around the corner, and I'm like, it just freaked you out because you can't just go, I know it's a dream, so I'm going to be okay. And I woke up to him slicing my legs with his knives. And I swear to you, I woke up feeling like I had, like, slices on my leg. Whoa, that was very creepy. That was all in the same week.
That was pretty meow, but, I mean, my most recent nightmare is that I accidentally bought a PS5 and couldn't return it.
No, by accident you bought a PS5 Pro.
Oh, that'd be way more in the hole then, yeah. I was like, I can't afford rent. I need to return this PS5. Why do I have it?
No, okay, let's do a classic. You bought a Xbox 360, and you open it and started playing it, and you saw the red ring of death.
That's tragic. It's like the 360 is like my favorite console of all time.
Yeah, the 360 was a good, cool console, but it had a very overheating issue.
I have one, but it's red ringed.
I remember people actually wrapped it in a sweater to fix it.
When Artix found out I was collecting Xbox 360 games, he sent me a copy of Sneak King. So it's just sitting on my shelf. I haven't opened it yet. It's there.
It might actually, it will go up in value over time.
I don't know if Sneak King will. I mean, people have crates of those unopened.
Yeah, who knows?
Alright, the 360 may have red ringed, but my Atari 2600 still plays.
Yep. That's moving parts.
It's never even been fixed. That is one multi-decade gaming machine. And it's still working.
N64. My N64 still works. My PS2 still works. And my PS1.
My Super Pong was stolen, though.
Not the
Aw.
Super Pong.
Yes, I did not have original Pong. I'm a little too young for that, but I did have a Super Pong.
Yeah, you young
Whoa, get off of
whippersnapper
me!
not having Pong.
Ow! I had to take my daughter to a museum,
Okay.
the Museum of National, the MoMA? I think it was at the MoMA, in New York City for her to play Pong, because they actually have an old gaming thing there, and there's a Pong set up.
Oh, do not go in the light.
We're gonna lose half of our fighters. Stay
Oh, no.
off!
I see you were just like so close to the light.
The clown trade. Yeah, why is clown trading on here?
Look at the
People are
I did
scared.
the clown trade.
Trade
It was on.
People are scared of clowns.
They're scared of the new year too. We have reason to be. There's no charade in the next year. No. Let's see. What was the last trade we had? Was it charade it?
I think the last trade we had was the clown. Was it clown trade?
Yeah, I think I just call them charade it. Charade it. Like not it, but charade it.
Yeah, the last trade was the clown trade, and then after that it was just nostalgic. That's about it.
Oh, Artix, I need to tell you, it was suggested to have a flock war on a Friday the 13th. Ravens versus DuckyDuckies. Wasn't me. It was someone else's. Go back
It was
to
someone
do a
completely
flock war.
different.
Someone completely.
NJ.
It literally was not me. I was like, I don't want to get pit against Raven. I don't want to get pit against
Raven.
Gold Raven. Of course.
JM.
It was not me. I'm just passing it along. Oh my gosh. Don't get me in trouble.
Gestures over to this literal sock puppet on your hand that's talking. Camera pans over, pans back to your face.
By the way, DuckyDucky is right here, and he's listening to you.
Oh, I bet he is.
And he's glowering right now.
There's a duck pond right beside my apartment.
Well, I'm not throwing DuckyDucky in it, because he doesn't like water like that. Tried to freeze trade, but he just came back.
There was like when the new mount released, the Bear Rider mount was actually very small.
Yeah, it was a great
Right around
bug.
the
I wish
mount.
we kept it. I'll be clear. I don't even know how that happened because, like,
I don't know either. It's like everything else
Completely
was good,
unrelated.
but just that. All the other ones were okay, but just the Bear Rider.
What was the ID for clown trade?
I'm
no.
gonna look.
Chicken mount. Chicken mount.
You
Then
crushed
we're
the chicken.
We're gonna need feed and trade after that one.
MJ, you gotta use fly. PG, use fly.
What's the name of the clown trade?
I don't know.
I think it's great. I think it's Shrado
It's
the
Fredo the
clown.
clown. Found it. It's
Shrado the clown.
2442.
Shrado the clown.
There's two of them, I think. There's a
What is
bigger
it?
one and there's a small one.
Shrado was his
2442.
name, though. SHARDE. Wow, you can't do that. Shrado is his
Did you
name.
need-
though.
Did you need another one after that, Adam?
The fiend trade
Fiend 4010.
4010.
See, Haruto
Stand by.
Michio is admitting it was their idea, not me.
Yeah,
Ducky versus
I
Raheem was Haruto's
Okay.
idea.
I don't
You know,
believe you're fall guy.
You sure that the Fiend trade wasn't the last trade added?
Wait,
Maybe.
Fiend may have been last.
Yeah, Fiend trade is
He might-
4010.
The Fiend might be last because remember Fiend.
Give me something big that's like a horror thing. That
Fiend
You're
is the
right,
newest
You're
one.
right, Kiva. Fiend Train was the last thing,
Yeah. It
Yeah,
goes-
because
and then after that was just nostalgic.
We're all fighting. We're all fighting. Which Shrade? The Order of Shrade. It is on the test, everyone.
I don't like Shrado the clown. He's dirty looking. Needs to go through the washing machine.
Well, if you were crawling around sewers, you'd be pretty dirty too.
Maybe he's not hanging out in sewers. You think all killer clams hang out in sewers?
Now, okay, we have the ultimate question. Do you prefer the new It or the old It?
It Chapter 1's really good, but I haven't seen the sequel. But the original one is like kind of not a good movie, but it's pretty funny.
I like the concept of it because just the clown concept because it's you don't feel the clown as scary, but you know.
Do you know what clown is actually scariest? The one
What?
in... Isn't it Poltergeist? The
Oh
toy,
god, that
when she's looking under the bed, and they don't see it, and they lean up, and it's right behind and wraps around her. That's a freaking scary looking clown.
Oh. Poltergeist and It were the two big horror movies for me as a kid that like really got under my skin. We had to remove the door from my closet because I was scared I'd get sucked up into the closet. So like in my dumb kid brain, I'm like, well, if the door's not there, it's not a closet. It's just an extension of my room. My room's just bigger.
Hey, that works.
Hey, look, a door mysterious pops up.
Oh no, don't.
We're getting
Again!
this is here.
This is death. We're getting slashed.
Deathballed, shredded even.
Oh, what about Schrader with little?
Oh, even have the
ninja-
Trollenstein monster.
Ninja.
It's not really horror movie
Tadpoles?
themed though.
Hey, doesn't mean Shrade can't branch out.
I say Shrade can't branch out. Keeping Shrade down.
just gonna stand back here. You all can die more. All right, fine. I'll shoot something. Oh no, he's coming after me! Crud! Shucks.
Gonna sit off on the side.
Hello, faithful. Pizza Hero Horror Nights animatronics will be. Oh my gosh! Can you summon them?
Oh yeah, we do have those. I completely forgot about those. I don't remember their names though.
Yeah.
I don't want to revive.
Is a teleporter fixed? Is a teleporter fixed there to get there?
Which one is like one-shotting us all?
I think whichever one's doing the electricity. I think.
Which one?
I think Shred X.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, Shred X has the AoE instant kill move.
Out of the way, run back, run away! Alright. Because I'm just cameraman. Yeah, that's right. I'm cameraman. I'm just standing back. So
But still, I do like that Shred dungeon.
The newest superhero to join the AE universe, cameraman.
Oh no, we have to do... No, camera mechanics. Our worst enemy.
Oh god, why?
You walked into the light.
Who does
You
that?
died.
Whose skill is doing that?
Which one was it? Instant death or what?
I think that's Fleshhead.
It's
Yeah,
Fleshhead.
it is Fleshhead. Yeah. Yep, it's Fleshhead.
Yeah,
I can
There's
see
a
it.
few of them that are doing some one shots. It's not just individually.
yeah. Flesha is a little more, I think, more terrifying here than at the maze. I think the boost is some reason, like higher attack.
You should
a more
totally,
tougher.
Trollenstein's got to go. Okay.
Clown is squishy.
you should totally summon Luminion after this. I'd love to see how he would act at a live event.
No,
Yes.
there's one monster that is forbidden to be summoned. I think the one from the shack in the woods, or the cabin in the woods.
Well, good thing Luminion's not from the cabin in the woods.
Is that monster? I think we can't turn off the audio for it.
All right, what's the ID for the giant DuckyDucky?
What the fuck?
With the duck?
I have no idea. Mega DuckyDucky?
Is it DuckyDucky XL by any
Yeah.
chance?
Yeah.
It's 2604, but he's naturally passive, so you're gonna have to make him hostile.
I always do.
He's coming right for me! Sorry, MJ, I had to put him down.
Oh.
That's funny.
Large duck approaching at increasing speeds.
Oh no. Quack.
Well, better than a
Quack,
large
quack,
goose.
quack.
I mean, come on.
Geese
Yeah,
are
we don't know the-
notoriously violent.
We don't know Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Where geese actually, even after death, it will still chase you around.
Now all again. Who's saying that? No, don't listen. Oh my goodness, it's about to be... Now we need lots of live event chests. And ducks.
Time flies.
Who said that? Who said Luminion? That's weird.
Who said that? Yeah. Who?
Must have been the wind.
Yes, must be the wind.
Imagine... Haruto, imagine a Dricken mixed with Frogzard Shade experiment. A Frogzard Shade. Dricken Frogzard Shade. Drickzard. Drickzard. Shade Drickzard. Wow, you couldn't even say that. Oh no. Far more Evio. I like that typo.
Oh no. Ducky XL, Ducky X small.
Yeah, if it's called XL, he's pretty small.
That wasn't big. That wasn't XL.
Well, mine. That's
That was more like-
mine, but I can't do that in every instance.
That XL was more like a medium, maybe a large.
It's more like an XL from Tokyo. Because I will tell you that my friend brought me back some clothes from Tokyo, and the small, fits on a Chihuahua.
I got an adult extra large jacket for like over the holidays, and I ordered it from I think it was drop ship from China. That jacket's a medium. There's no way. There is no way it is not a medium.
But think of the stature there, really, because, yeah, my friend brought back the extra large, and I looked at it going, how, have you, like, not seen me in the last 5 years? What is that? Yeah. Different cultures, different frames.
I need a jacket that fits my big, strong Canadian shoulders, okay?
Flannel, so you need flannel.
Yes.
Can you give me the heavy metal?
You know, flannel in Japan is actually very hard to get.
What'd you say,
flannel.
Artix?
Can you get me the heavy metal chest ID? I broke mine.
You broke,
It
you
is
broke your heavy metal chest.
1658.
1658.
Oh wait, golden direwolf chest. Crud. I'm
I have all the pieces.
I don't think I have all the pieces, but there's one piece that I have like 8 of. Which is why
I
I
have,
would
like,
love
all
to
the
be able to meld them
pieces-
together into one other piece.
Yeah. I have a piece like from 2019, I think.
Imagine not being able to slash item your way to getting the item you want.
Clarion.
Plebs.
Clarion.
Hi.
Hang on, no.
The frost level. Now that I know I can do this, so I can spawn these things.
Oh
and
no.
we can-
You forgot how to spawn stuff. You're doomed.
and we can change them.
Oh no.
This is a great idea.
What do you mean item cannot be deleted? Why can't I delete it?
What?
Is it a
Delete
giant
what one?
crystal item?
Cannonballs. I can't delete cannonballs.
Are they tokens?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, if they're tokens from the that one event that you go down to the social district, you go there, they cannot be deleted. So you have to craft with them. Get my inventory. They're tokens.
Well, I'm gonna laugh if pauldrons was actually the one thing I didn't have. Boy, it would be so awesome if we had a collections tab that showed what items you've collected from different sets.
I would love that, but I
I
almost think there's like too many items in the game to retroactively do that. I think.
Mhm. There is.
know. So I'm not going to look in my bank and find out that it's probably pauldrons that I have about 12 of.
I'm working on a channel redeem for me. It'll be like for a whopping, I think, 100,000 points to organize my bank.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
What? Oh, I ran across the... Aw.
Oh.
Dang, now... Okay, here we go. Let's try to go to again.
MJ warped out.
Oh, hey, I'm here. I'm going to give these people a duck.
Duck, and
There we go.
can we get a TP for MJ?
That's alright. I'm going to go to the Clarion. There we go.
Okay.
Whoa, not right up in his face. Uh-oh. No, get out of there. Nope. I'm going to die again. Oh, I
I thrive in the face of danger.
And if you die here, you can respawn.
Yeah, but I was just trying to get out of the telegraphs and nope. There I go. Disappear.
This boss is actually pretty difficult without the minty fresh stuff.
I'm out of mana.
Are you overburdened?
What?
Are you overburdened?
Yeah, I'm out of the blue stuff.
That's actually the least amount potion I actually use. Is mana potions.
Can you find out which item spawns the DuckyDucky that MJ's thing drops? That has
Sure. Give me a second. I'll see if I can find it.
You know, maybe I should write this down so that I can tell you guys next time.
MJ, what's the name of the item you use to summon DuckyDuckies?
It is called the DuckyDucky Deployer. Press this when in need of a DuckyDucky.
And I think there is a 20-second to maybe 30-second cooldown on it.
Yeah, it's a 20-second
Give me a second.
cooldown. DuckyDucky is one word.
I need to look at the spell, and then I might be able to see what monster summons from looking at the spell. Spawn massive DuckyDucky. Okay,
What?
is there a massive DuckyDucky?
1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it says it's a massive DuckyDucky when you deploy it.
Yeah, so it's 3362.
Yeah, Angel's massive DuckyDucky. 3612? Gonna try
No, 3362.
3362. We all need to remember this, everybody.
We gotta remember this experiment.
Okay, remember that one.
Don't quiz me tomorrow on this, please.
I'm surprised he still doesn't have attacks.
I'm working on getting the pet now. I have the travel form, the DuckyDucky.
Yeah, that's what... So after the event, that's what my thing was going to be, was a block party DuckyDucky drop at...
I can just cycle my ultimate with how many enemies respond right now.
A lot of fireworks.
Yep. Well, I mean...
I'm just gonna stack them just for later use.
What is this Unlucky Doom Essence?
Unlucky Doom Essence is there a plus with it or no?
It's for upgrading Doom weapons.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I don't remember with this large pile of stuff in my inventory are.
Yeah, we were doing earlier, like a few days ago, was doing a train with people going through that one area in Ravenspire to get Unlucky Essence. Like, they had a party of 5 just going there and going out and...
People keep pinging me in the Discord.
Happy New Year, Banks. Happy.
Yep, Happy New Year!
Yep.
Cleopatra's yelling Happy New Year from Portugal. Yep. And I heard oops, the strain. I'm like, turn him in chat's
My,
up, game
buddy
chat. It's too much.
And Happy New Year from Europe. So, but I think I'm actually. Oh,
You got it again? Oh no.
what's up?
The
Not
new-
at 4,000 hours yet, but almost there.
Now, Artix, the people at home are asking, are you spawning any more chests?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, candy canes. That's good. I thought there were no mob drops.
A Moglin chest?
So far, but I do like a warrior in Adventure Quest 3D because if you mess up a warrior class in a game, you not very good. But I enjoy warrior class in Adventure Quest 3D.
Yeah, that was me just using my what's left of my coins to buy more bag slots.
A good time is just to save up and wait when they do that they do that sale.
I did do it when they did the sale, but I filled that up.
Yeah, we had a big I think it was Black Friday, right? For
It was
Yeah.
It was Black Friday / Cyber Monday, and it was inventory. DC was half, and
But I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait anymore. I already bought more slots, okay? We know this is MJ's problem. The number of bank slots and bag slots I buy, that's all my money goes. Couldn't even get the holiday chest. I need bag
we'll see if you can get here, but code is boss 53.
Yeah, the day we added new inventory slots, Room Tool, who's our coder for AQ3D, was like, so how many bag slots do you want to have cleared? And eventually it was like 100 extra, and then like later in the day I'm like, no, we should get 200 extra. And then after that I was like, hey, Room Tool, no, 300 extra.
Yes.
Like literally the whole day, like.
We just can't get enough egg slots.
I got a magical candy cane somehow.
Really?
So I'm using it now. Someone dropped it. So everybody gets a fake gnome.
Gnomes. You've been gnomed.
I pronounce it right. Like knight.
Skizzers.
Do you say Bologna too?
Yes.
I mean, if you say Holy Night and some paladin walks up and starts singing.
Okay, I, for Christmas, just got a new long sleeve t-shirt that says Oh Holy Night. And of course, it's a head and a torso with no arms and no legs. And my Monty Python Christmas shirt.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do find that is a classic. Well, we gotta go to the dragon now for our photo.
Oh, there we go.
After we kill this Pandora's box of death.
I've been at like 0 mana this whole time, basically, because of all the stuff you spawned.
0 mana. Let's drink the blue stuff.
I don't have anything on my action bar right now. I'm too lazy to equip it.
Oh, I took mine off to put more skills on.
We're going to be opening that up further, by the way, to let the whole action bar be full of spells.
Mm-hmm. Give it a more of a fine-tuned MMO feel.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Especially when the heroic skills start coming out.
That'd be nice. Yeah, when I was walking around as a small barbarian on the bear, I was like, fear me. Fear your ankles. I'll bite your ankles.
Yes. Concert Dage, Concert Artix, Cicero, and Robina New.
Classic names.
Big old group photo. I gotta stand by the tall people.
Do you have all the NPCs added, Artix?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, everybody take their photos then.
Wait, where's Clary on the NPC?
Gone.
Another one bites the dust, huh?
I guess he's dead. Lost forever.
This is a very awesome event.
There we go. I'm ready.
You remember, everybody? Adventure Quest 3D is free to play. You can play on your phone. You can play on your computer. Easy. And it doesn't eat up that much storage. It's a very good game.
You'll need a lot of storage in the game. Trust us.
That is true. Plus, you get a free Frog Zard mount. And at level 10, you get a child form.
You know, for a second, I thought you said child form. And I'm like, wait,
I heard it too.
like, child
Like,
form?
what
Wait a
the
minute.
Blue Eyes Soul Dragon.
No. I wouldn't mind being a baby dragon. Which, in fact, I can be. Because, yeah, if you like collecting pets and mounts, and, well, now you got travel forms and mounts in this game, so you can't actually... Yeah, we can mount up in here, can't we? Why? There we go. This means they will attack anything hostile to you. Wait, what? All of the NPCs
MJ?
are friendly? What?
I hope he didn't carry bread, MJ.
Yeah.
Deluxe, no.
Brett, I'm trying to... I had the screen off for screenshots, so I'm trying to catch up on...
Same.
Clarion will turn hostile. Why would I turn hostile?
I'm making a collage with all my picture screenshots from back in 2018 until now.
Kill everybody that is interesting that we can put out.
Blue Indian.
I'm pretty sure he said tell everybody, but I heard kill everybody.
This is,
Which he's done that too, plenty of times.
yes.
Or Gorse. But Luminium would definitely kill everybody.
Oh, that's nice, Binks. Your cat doesn't react to fireworks.
Taking suggestions in the form of our destroy... What? Destroyer?
Warrior.
Yeah,
Destroyer.
Destroyer. Destroyer. Yes. Destroyer stories.
You have been destoried. No more.
Destroyers.
Hey, lag of lore! We got a raid.
Hey, lag.
How long have I been muted for?
You've been muted?
Apparently.
Not enough for us to be...
I started talking again. I'm like, oh, wait, my mic's muted.
Hey, I'm not doing anything
okay.
dangerous.
You must be a streamer.
I mean, I
Yeah,
was
stuff.
for a while.
Oh, you still are. in my book. So you have Scuff. You must be a streamer.
It is awesome having all of you in here with us today to celebrate together. Thank you.
I think it's over 5 years of AQ3D for me.
I don't know when I don't know. I started back in
Sure.
beta land. I think I still have an extra beta code we never gave out. The Mopcape beta code.
All right, so first what I'm going to do, should I do this correctly? So let's spawn some Void Wizards. Be really bad if I screw this up. And I'm going to make
Void
a
Wizard.
of them that is like 1 times 8, 7. And I'll make them like level 4. This might...
Oh gosh, these look so cute.
Oh god, what just happened?
Somebody spawned gnomes.
So don't you love when devs say that?
Oh god, what happened?
Yep.
Not like this.
Not like this. Oops,
Minty
it's 7 times
spheres.
1.
Ooh, holiday gnome potions. Yay.
Yeah. So, yeah, everybody, recommend playing this game. It's awesome. And there's a lot to do if you're a brand new player. A lot to do.
And if you like puns, it's the most puntastic game ever.
If you
Of
don't,
course.
it's even better.
Yep, there's still a lot for me for stuff to do. Which, by the way, I do have a surprise for Artix and Clarion later.
Surprise.
Ooh.
Do you have the Unreal? Is your full set all Unreal?
You mean like
Half
the
Half of them
The
are
highest-
unreal, and the other half is magnificent.
Like all my stuff is like finished. I got like majority finished on the 10th roll. Majority of my stuff. I don't have the helmet yet
That is a very
because I need to get work on the helmet. But everyone else, I'm pretty good. And my HP, wait, my HP is different now because I got a buff. Well, my HP was earlier without a buff is 9,999. Yeah, 9,999. That's good.
I need a big monster.
Where's the monster? Where's the giant kaboom?
Did you spawn stuff after Vane, Artix?
Yeah.
They're not here.
No, it's a solo
A solo instance, yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hello,
He's back.
Akalov. And scaled. With scales.
Oh, dragons usually have scales?
This is true.
You know,
they are known for such things.
I'm just-
it'd be evil if you spawned the radical one. You know, no red. That'd be evil.
just looks like he's staring at me right in the eyes.
A good way
is.
to understand where Akalov is going to attack, follow the nose.
Oh, it always knows.
Follow your
Defense
nose.
As a child of the 80s, my jokes are horribly outdated.
I mean, Toucan Sam was around during the 90s and early 2000s.
Yep.
Good heavens. I have to remember
I
that
remember-
this as a youngin'.
As a child of the 90s.
Same. Job the 90s.
Oh, technically I think I'm more like 2000s because I was born in the 90s, but halfway through the 90s.
What is halfway through the 90s? Like, is 1992 halfway through the 90s?
No, but 1995 is.
Yeah. 1992.
I'm a baby.
Y'all are young puppers.
For you. Hey, players, get off my lawn!
Get off my castle.
Let me get my teeth. My dragon teeth.
Oh, somebody fall from the ground.
Golden direwolf chest.
And it's random. Hopefully your RNG is correct, MJ, today.
Well, I got space to loot this time at least.
If you speak out loud that you do not want the item is more likely to drop.
That's how it works. I mean, if you find a shiny Pokemon you do not want, you will get the shiny Pokemon.
Well, it's how Monster Hunter works. It's the desire sensor. The moment you don't want a monster piece, it just drops.
Oh, look, the monster dropped its mantle. What?
Well, I did get to grow up in the 80s, so I still think that was the best time frame anywhere. Y'all are like born after I got out of high school.
I'm gonna try dropping a DuckyDucky chest. I think this is gonna actually work.
Wait, are you making a DuckyDucky chest out of the blue?
Yeah.
Over here.
A DuckyDucky chest. It needs more yellow.
It's incognito.
Player's gonna freak out.
It's a brown. What is it? Brown Matter or DuckyDucky? I forget about this or Matter.
Well, I know it's
Thank for everybody. Oh, this was an awesome event, and I'll definitely be doing more of it later.
Oh yeah.
My Munchkin is going to try staying up for his very first New Year's this year.
That never works out.
He hasn't made it yet.
People that want to.
But he's 10. He's 10. He's determined. He will be up till midnight. I think we should sneak in a happy birthday song.
Yeah.
Happy birthday song. Oh my.
Happy birthday, Tyrion.
So my birthday was earlier this month.
Yeah, my birthday is in November, so you can't say happy birthday to me. My birthday was on Turkey Day.
I mean, yes, it is my birthday. Sing for me. Sing the song of my birth.
Well, you know, every year I forget to ask whether he wants me to say whether it's his birthday or not. But he's said it before.
Yeah.
Alright, he's still in channel, right? I'm like looking over here. Exciting. So, yeah, one of my favorite things to do on today is not necessarily the New Year's Eve party, but to throw ducks at Artix for his birthday. Because, come on, everybody needs to have ducks thrown at them on their birthday.
Yes.
We can even make it very festive. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday and a year full of ducks.
You're a few steps away from becoming a Batman villain focused on ducks.
Okay, Darkwing Duck is a pretty awesome thing, so...
I think I'm more in line with Dog Welder.
I'm DuckyDucky. Thanks to Clarion, Fish, and the crew, and every player got a Frog Zard mount. Yes! Oh, I haven't shown everybody that mount yet, because I'm too busy shooting things.
I just can't stop shooting things. I can't think about mounts right now.
And will it drop? Come on. Survey says.
What is it you're trying to get dropped? What do you want to drop? Pauldrons again! See? It's like MJ is only allowed to have pauldrons.
And it has like the fiendish icon by it. On cosmetic armor still.
Weird. I'm not getting any augments on mine when I get them.
Yeah, I got it. I can send you a image of it if you want to.
Oh, I believe you. I'm just saying, weird that I didn't get one.
Yeah, it's random, but it's always like the fiendish one.
Mocking you.
Gosh, my 10
I mean,
slots are almost full.
I mean, it's not as bad as what was it? Lag crafted a Frogzard weapon.
Oh
or
no,
Frogzard item, and it had a finish on it.
that's brutal.
At least it wasn't. At least it wasn't on real one. What is that? A 0 point? I think I had seen nobody hardly use that Unreal. Like, I know it's possible. I know somebody might have seen it.
The Unreal
You know-
one?
Yeah, the Unreal one, the highest tier one.
Yeah, I have that. I have 3 of them.
What is RNG on it for you?
Not as low as I think. And it doesn't cost me that much, which I will show you something later.
I need to get myself some more gold but the Phoenix are been lucky to me. I get them like every 10 rolls for each one. So
Oh, Griffin's asking about a Baleen chest, and then singing "Happy and Birthday" to Clarion. Happy and birthday to you, to you.
What's an on birthday? That's just awful. You gotta go back in.
Now you must be Clarion in pink.
What was that?
Clarion with pink.
I like pink. Pink's my second favorite color.
I can imagine your outfit by the pink version.
There we go. Look at that.
All fall for the world, Clarion.
I might.
Whee!
You can't stop me.
Can't stop me now. Oh,
Oh,
it spawned right
That's
on
pink.
me. And that is a very
Pink.
pink chest.
Yep.
All right, that's a wrap.
Yep. And I will stream later more of this event.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Dan. You are.
Thanks for coming by, guys.
Thank you so
Uh,
much for being
you
a
guys
part
are
of
just-
this.
Awesome talking with you.
Good.
Likewise.
I've been playing this game full time since Artix's birthday,
Woo!
2018.
Wait, so you just started now.
No, way back in 2018, since Artix's birthday way back then.
Wow. So you know what you need to do is be playing at 12, and then at 12:01, man, I've played this game nonstop all year long.
I mean, altogether, I think my slideshow collection of it is like over an hour and 90 minutes. 90 minutes long.
Oh wow.
Just over the years. That's like each pitch is like 2 seconds. And that was before this event.
Oh, only 100. How many people can fit in the house, Sadago? Is it 100? 200?
Well, you want me to use my house again?
I was gonna ask if you wouldn't mind if we used the Club DuckyDucky for some more drops.
Alright, but I will send something surprising later. Which, by the way, Clarion, Artix, if you can hear me,
We can. Nobody can.
I think, of course, everybody here knows me that, yes, I am a hardcore player. I'm not one of those casual players. And I'll send you a surprise later on tweet.
I look
Do you
forward to it.
have a super rare item drop?
Let me post it right now.
Red and pink glow necklace. Nice.
Actually, I remember. I still have it in my bank from the concert.
And one more thing is, I'll let you guys decide if you want to, whatever you guys want to do in the future, alright?
Where are we looking at this at?
Yeah, where are you sending that? How'd it go?
On X. Hold on, I'll make a post right now.
Ah, that's a wrap. Oh, thank you guys. That was So
What's up?
it's really challenging to run because what you have to do is like one, you like I felt like this was a solid event. Like there have been a few like outlier events that were so good that like I've just never been able to like hitting those things like it you get into a groove because what happened is you're kind of like you're there and you're in a room and people are talking, and even though this event is happening across every room at the same time, like on every server, right? So whenever you spawn a monster, it'll spawn in every instance of the sanctuary on every server. So you kind of like you just kind of come up with like stuff to do, and you got to pace it, and you can't forget to dish out the rewards, and then you have to kind of always be like listening and scanning for somebody that says something that kind of like, you know, because normally what happens is somebody will say something, but everybody's thinking it. And
like
then
the sauce monster.
Yeah, and then when you kind of catch that wave, right? Like these are where the best things, and maybe a little bit of caffeine helps.
Little bit? Are you sure? Just a little bit?
Caffeine does power up the brain juices.
But then like you just start like riffing, and then like, you know, the chicken cow CEO thing that happened like 2 years ago was like the best thing. Like I was rolling because like when the players are laughing and like you see LOL like in every channel, and you're like seeing it on
Dan.
Just kill Dan?
Yeah, but the mod just spawned Dan. Hey, mod spawned Dan from a birthday.
We should spawn Jean-Claude Van Damme and have him do splits. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep making these 80s jokes. It'll be funny to somebody. Anyways, that was nice because you guys were in and you were talking, and then like I was like furiously typing, and then like MJ would read the stuff I wrote like 30 seconds after I typed it.
Wait to see.
I was like, oh, and then like you kind of get a feel for, because like the worst thing ever is like when nothing happens, like when you get to a thing and you can't find, like this happened twice today. Like I couldn't find a monster that like was either the one I was looking for or a suitable one. And then like panic hits, and it's such a short period of time, but if you're playing, you notice it too, and you're like, what's he doing? Or like, you type something wrong like 5 times, which I don't know anybody that does that, but
No.
Don't worry, streamers do that all the time and read stuff all.
I started using my Stream Deck to put some of my pre-typed things in. So like, you know, I'm supposed to send out a message every couple minutes to remind people that the event's going, where to go.
That's very useful.
So, but then like I forgot to update the messages. So, because I haven't really, like, historically I always typed it in every time. And I have a little cheat sheet, an Excel, like a Google Sheets doc, where we keep our like a list of the IDs and the spawn commands, so that like I went and like pre-typed out like generic ones, and then I can modify them on the fly, because with the scaling stuff, like all the numbers are different. Anyways, but yeah, that was fun. Thank you for letting me hang out in here and doing this. Way better.
It's awesome talking with you, Artix. It always is.
Thank you for being here. Yes.
Yeah.
I know running these has got to be just absolutely. I mean, I just have to hit a button, and you have to go program in. Okay, I need this code and that code. I just left again. Dang it!
Don't touch the light.
I wasn't watching where I was walking. Oh no, and I can't go to it. There we go.
I got you.
That's hilarious.
It's not
Okay, I posted you guys a surprise.
Is it like on Twitter? Is it something
Yep.
we can all go look at?
Yep. And like I said, I'll let you guys decide what you're gonna do next in the future.
Can you send a link into the chat?
I'll post it if you want.
Yes, please.
Which chat do you want it in, Adam?
Shinyland?
Sure thing. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not used to this Discord
Oh
server.
my
so-
goodness! Here I can. Here I will put it in.
Found it.
There, I've actually got it in. Put it in the channel.
Oh my god.
Money banks over here.
Wow.
Oh,
Yep. I just told you guys that I am a hardcore player.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not one of-
Wow.
I'm not one. Yep, I am not one of those casual players. Just sits in yogurts.
Well, I'm a casual player, so.
Yep, I'm-
what is the maximum value of an assigned long payment?
So you hit the cap, the gold cap, and
Like, Lord, me with 12 million, I don't play casually. Let's not even look at how little I have. Woohoo! I have almost 4. I have almost 4 million. But I
have about almost 5 million, but I have a lot of them gold nuggets, however, in the bank. I can always cash them.
Oh
10.
my god.
I have 10 million on my player account.
You can buy housing stuff with gold. Do you think there's any chance I'm going to have much gold left? Just going to buy stuff. Buy. And then people tell me you have to just save money, MJ, because there's something that you have to spend money on. So I've been trying to save. Doing good. Zoe,
I mean,
any
you didn't-
dev watching? There are 2 devs in this channel. Some people on gold server can't use their skills properly to kill the chests. The delay is crazy.
Is it like a latency issue?
Maybe because they're playing on a district they're like if they're not used to playing on Gold Dragon.
Oh, if it's like people in the U.S. trying to play on Gold Dragon, maybe.
Maybe there was server hopping.
So you didn't hit the gold cap. You hit the highest value of a assigned 32-bit integer.
Yeah. So if you go any higher, lucky you didn't reload and you went back to 0 gold.
Yep, that is right. Which, by the way, well, it's not just me. Someone else on Facebook also hit the cap as well.
I'll bring this up on tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow's episode. I'll bring this up on Thursday and
So
see if
you
we
have
can
to update it to 64.
see if there's anything we can do about that.
Wow.
Well, you could actually go to you could inch it up very slowly, and you can get to 2,147,483,647. When you go to 48, it'll flip back to 0.
That'd be bad. Wait,
That sounds very
That'd be-
painful.
I'm surprised it lets you.
I like it. Let's do it. I like it. Let's do it.
How,
as long as it's research.
Oh my goodness.
well, guys, I'm being summoned for putting food into my mouth and making my mouth go up and down.
Same here. Same here.
That's
I
good.
just got
Y'all
called
need
for
to go
dinner
do
too.
that. Thank you so much for joining in, and to everybody listening and everybody here, thank you for
Oh,
being a
man.
part of my year and making it awesome.
I am very happy of these. Every year I stream Adventure Quest 3D during the events or continuing. I don't know how many hours truly I have of Adventure Quest 3D because they don't keep track very well if you don't have a lot of people or whatever. So I've been around for a long while.
It's
Well,
a great
well, you
place
guys
full of great
all-
people.
Are going to be getting the new badges that Beline is building up to. So in game you'll have a badge that you have a title, and you'll be able to choose from whichever the titles that are unlocked for.
I mean, I know since I multi-stream, I know YouTube is over 600 hours.
Wow. Okay. So
And with archive of VODs.
there's a post that just went up on Artix.com.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to thank Lag for kind of kicking this off, because this is something we've wanted to do forever, but we just we haven't. And then we talked about like what to do to recognize like that 1,000
content creators, like people that play the game constant and stream it. There's a lot of people that do it, but you know, I was around when when A streamed way back and rated people.
Oh, the good old days. I wish the games were less challenging to make, so we could make more time doing other things.
A duck. Wait. Oh, it's a feather. Wait. People can spawn their own ducks, right?
This is just the duck in the room that I can do.
The duck in the room.
It says viruses. Oh, never mind. I got mixed up because it was there's a gnome there too.
There, yeah.
We're gonna address the duck in the room.
Bigger.
Yeah, but my gaming hours on Steam is almost at 4,000 hours.
Really? Oh my gosh! See, I'm a baby. I only have 1,400.
Hey MJ, thanks for having us on the stream tonight.
Thank you.
Everybody, thanks for allowing me to be in stream and all that too. It was awesome.
Everybody,
thank you guys
tonight.
for dropping by.
Yeah. Remember, if you ever need me to stream, remember I don't cuss or swear. Legit, I just pull my trademarks. I don't cuss or swear at all.
That's helpful. That doesn't go in our channel.
Yeah, I don't beeping, swearing, beep, 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 either. Beep, beep, beep. All right, talk to you guys later. Thank you again.
See you,
Have a great,
Yep.
New Year and happy birthday.
Happy New Year and happy birthday.
Yep.
Happy New Year's, guys. I need to go use the little paladin's room.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everybody.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, so, well, we will be continuing with some ducks and such, but taking...
Stretch your legs. Mm-hmm. 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 Awesome. There you are.
And the really funny part is, yes, I am still live on the other channel.
Yes.
That is something very weird that I did today.
What's up?
I actually streamed the same thing on both channels at the same time. Artix was saying, Clarion was thinking maybe they would come and Twitch would come and kick down my door, but I seem safe so far.
A lot of people actually do that. It's a different form of like there's a main channel and there's a sub main channel. A lot of people do that.
Yeah, now we've done where it's mirrored, before, but I've never actually physically streamed both at the same time.
I mean, yeah.
Now that would be funny because Bree actually made 2 channels for MOP. So she made Massively Overpowered and Massively OP, but then she made Massively Overpowered the main channel, and then a couple years later was like, wait, why did I do that when everything else we have is Massively OP? We're like, we don't know, Bree. We don't have the answer to that. There is absolutely nothing over on that channel.
Nothing.
It's completely empty, but at least no one else can grab it and cause any trouble.
At least you have the name. It's important.
Yes, and so my original Twitch account was under, of course, a pseudonym, But as soon as I started work at MOP, I mean, there's no pseudonyms there. It's your name. So I made a new channel, and it has cats and ducks. So
since lag actually has a big issue where somebody has like lag, but it have like a lag with a dash by it, so you can't get the name lag. And they're both dead accounts on Adventure Quest 50 and Twitch. The accounts have no activity at all.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I know that on Twitter somebody took MJ Guthrie, and it's a dead account.
My name is on Twitter. Funny enough, it's removed the end because of the character limit.
Oh.
So keep it the Barbar.
Keep it the Barbar? Wait, Barbar is an elephant, right? The
yes.
bar, the Actually, that brings very adorable images to mind. But yes, oh here, let me just entertain people with yet another duck. Oh, and then another Dottie, and there's now. Oh, there we go.
All right, let me go set up my house real quick if I'm not stuck loading slow.
If that's you don't need to do that. It's just if you can't. Otherwise, I can take everybody to the duck pond. I don't want to force you into using your house. I didn't mean to ask you on stream in front of everybody because that feels very pressuring.
Oh,
no, it's all right. It'll be all right.
Make sure you're. I don't know if this happened again, but send Artix a DM about permanently not allowing somebody into your property.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. We've had that. Oh, and we're working on that wait. Sorry. Oh gosh. I can't even. I've been only drinking water here. I swear. I swear it. Han Yan Ru AQ3D. Oh my gosh. I swear it's the color of the name on the black background that I have that did that. It's not because I can't speak. It might be a little because I can't speak, but summon code. Well, we're going to be heading... Oh, I'm still in group with Clarion, so...
It's already in public now, so you can feel free to head in.
All right. Then I will do that. I will head to you, and then I will also give people my summon code. Whatever that may be, because...
I'll be... the lag is real.
The lag would probably be real. And the lag of lore is real as well. I'm
saying the lag, because I zoomed in, I went there, and I'm getting like 2 to 3 frames. Okay, I'm good.
Friends, summon word, Plum87. I am the Sugar Plum Fairy of 87.
Okay.
No, I wasn't. But...
I'm good now. Everything's loading again. I'm good now.
All right, Plum87, my friends. Plum87. And not to be confused with Plumb, because we are not doing anything with, pipes. But, see, it's hard not to want to use this house, Satago, because it is so freaking awesome. It really is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't mind, except even though your house don't have much stuff on it.
Yes. I am waiting for the day to be Oh my goodness, Christmas stuff! Here, I'll distract people with a duck, and I'll go look at the Christmas stuff.
I must tap the duck and run. Okay, I'm looking at the Christmas stuff too.
Oh, look at this! I need screenshots. This place is awesome! Oh my gosh. And my screenshots will be ruined by my weapon of red goofiness. Okay. Holy cow, this is amazing! Oh, look at it! Holy cow. It's so nice. Alright, let's just drop ducks until we can't drop ducks no more!
I can't turn my UI off for some reason.
No?
Weird.
Is F11 not working?
No, my E0 for mine.
Ah.
Okay, I got it. Weird. Get some awesome pictures.
Yeah. You know what? Do I have enough? Oh no, 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 no. If Sir DuckyDucky spawns them, they're going to be size level 5, aren't they?
Yep.
Because this is not scaled.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to put that in my list for
To forcefully
goals for
level
next
Sir
year.
DuckyDucky.
Yes, I'm doing better. I'm getting a little bit.
I mean, if you ever need some case of fancy potions, just go to the Moist first. That's what I go and get my potions.
Oh yeah.
Yep, Sir Ducky needs to get to the highest level.
He has leveled some. He has leveled some. He just, you know.
You just gotta do MS Quack.
Oh man, I gotta hit these guys because I need tokens and
Wait, do you already have this stuff? Oh, you talk about the gnomes.
gnomes. Oh, I have all the DuckyDucky stuff.
Yeah.
Yes,
I wonder what GR doing right now.
if we get more if we can get more items to be bought with coins, then you know you can never have too many coins. Let's see if I change to Moglomancer here. End my year as a Moglomancer. But yeah, my little guy is so excited to stay up till midnight that I can't do the 11 o'clock event.
But I will definitely stream that. You know, the last one.
Nice. The
Yeah.
heck?
So
I think I just turned into a duck. I didn't even touch that key.
what?
I turned into DuckyDucky, but I swear I didn't hit my key. I'm trying to spawn ducks.
Did you touch a feather?
Oh, I don't think so.
Karen has disconnected. No.
Yep, I crashed as well. It's alright.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not the first one I saw a dev crash. I think Artix actually crashed one time. Was it? Can't remember. Like, was the Blue Ogre dinner or something like that?
I think it was. That was the one time he crashed.
It's been. I think no. It was when we were at Heroes Hangout and they were doing cart stacking, and I think he crashed because we were planning on that to happen. Somewhere around there.
Okay, these Christmas gnomes are absolutely adorable. I really want some for my house.
We need them as a cosmetic, and we need them as fashion.
I need them as a real life plushie. Is what I need. I need my Moglins need a nice Christmas dottery.
And it has to have the scent. It has to have a peppermint scent or something like that.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man.
I mean, people will buy stuff in a heartbeat. That's for sure.
Yeah,
it's awesome. I want
you,
that.
I raided my couch cushions to be able to get that Moglin Kickstarter. I was not going to.
Yeah, the only
I could do
Moglin
without groceries for a week, right? Nobody needs to eat anything.
The only Moglin I have is, I think, the one with the map.
Oh, he's cutie.
He is the cute one.
I
like them all.
I mean, I do have a stuffed DuckyDucky, which is already what all these DuckyDuckies are based on.
Make sure you collect all the tokens and the stuff you don't got yet.
I'm trying.
I feel sorry for if everybody ever gets like enough points for me to create a bank. My bank is so disorganized that I'm scared to look at it.
Oh, I have spent time putting stuff.
It's
all
difficult to
through
organize it.
You have to get a new bank slot to pull stuff out and put in that slot so that you can put what you want up in the top one And originally I had it separated by, armor,
Armors,
base,
all that. Yeah.
But then when you have a
Then it got
set,
to
you've got to go look through all the different things trying to find the set.
like
Now I use
the
the
Golden
search
Dire Wolf set. You want that to be together, like the powerful set you had. Like you want, or even the set that was the top meta at the time. You want that set too. You had its own set, and just it gets confusing.
Yeah, and when events happen, more like I go and I know now I have all the Thrasher stuff, but something drops and you're like, do I have this? And you go back and you search.
Yes,
and you
I
find you
have.
have 6 of them in your bank in different slots, and you're like, oh my gosh, okay, let me pull some of these out. And
Like I have a max stack of blue ogre tokens, max stack almost a blue legendary tokens. So, and I have even fish from like before when they changed the fishing mechanic. So from the days of yore, and he legit says like the fishes stink and you should get rid of them or something like that. It's no very useful. I just crashed.
oh my gosh.
I just crashed.
So in chat, Impure Death is talking about setting it to search all vaults, but that doesn't help when you don't remember the name of the item well enough. Because there have been times I've gone looking for stuff. You can search all of your bank vaults, yes. But you can't put
Good, prompt me to
something
return.
can't put something in when you're searching all vaults, which is something I've
No.
tried to do because I'm like, ooh, I want to put these together.
I want that. Like, so you have to add the item into your inventory, then put it back into a certain vault. And
Oh wow, these are dying fast.
we need Sir Ducky. They are. Yeah, DuckyDucky needs to go to the skill class trainer.
Okay, so let me tell you guys the story of how I sort my bank. First of all, I don't really do the whole armor on the bank, shoulders on the one side, belts on the other side. What I did, I just put a set in a set together and just mash it in.
Like, I used to have it. I used to have like it all organized, like armor and all that, shoulder pieces, and I had my last storage was just where I dump everything and just organize it from there. But it just got to a point where it got to fill like so many types of swords,
Yeah. I
so many
up
types
to,
of boots.
Bank vaults 1 through 13 were organized. But I
Like,
now have over 40 bank vaults. So that tells
I
you
want to-
the whole rest of them are just dump everything in, I'll sort it later. Narrator says I do not go
I
sort
want
it later.
to I really want to just be able to rename my bank vaults. Name my bank vaults. That'd be nice too. And if you hover the item in your bank vault, when you after you search all, it says this item is in a bank vault 25 or bank vault Pauldrons 2. You know?
Yeah. Well, you talk
So,
about the
like-
direwolf ones. I need Pauldrons 4 because I keep getting those dumb things. I'm sorry.
Well,
Go on. Sorry to interrupt.
at least each year you collect a different piece.
There you go. I have a pauldron piece from every year. That's
The belt was like the last item I was searching for. This is the belt.
oh wow. These gnomes are really just. I mean, you could market these as garden gnomes for people to put out in their yard. I'm sure they would sell.
I mean, a garden gnome is a garden gnome practically just an elf where it just doesn't decide to stay in the yard? Think about it.
Yep.
One works for presents and one decides to stay in the yard.
Oh, those are garden gnomes.
I mean,
All those.
they get to choose if they want to be a garden gnome or an elf.
I don't think garden gnomes look like elves. Garden gnomes are more like dwarves.
Hmm.
No necks, no
True.
faces, nothing but a nose and a beard. And a hat. That's a true garden gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I forgot to spawn a duck. I'm not counting ducks, I'm just trying to spawn them whenever they're...
Yeah, so I remember the first DuckyDucky I got was from the Easter egg hunt of finding Sir DuckyDucky.
Sir DuckyDucky. I would love to turn Sir DuckyDucky's head into a DuckyDucky. I mean, that's why the guy has a big bushy beard and big bushy hair. So that he looks sort of DuckyDucky-ish.
That's what we need, a DuckyDucky head morph.
There we go, yeah. Let's see. I don't know, did Virus send a message to... I'm trying to see. I sent in the AQ3D channel a link to send to Lag of Lore again for the Discord.
Yeah. You want me to send it to him if I need to?
Yeah, if anybody can get it to Lag.
Yeah, just send it to... Where's the link at?
The AQ3D channel here in Discord.
Can nobody message him?
I can't on Discord. I don't have... Okay, so the DuckyDucky token shop was not removed. The token shop...
Oh, it was moved.
Yeah, it was removed from the little chest here, but it's still in the social district with...
I thought it was in the end with the...
Yeah, it's social district and
Oh,
yogurt.
is it?
Yeah, it's in yogurt.
Yogurt needs
as
some
well.
yogurt. Buy yogurt today.
Isn't it right? Isn't it still, though, also right across...
Mm-hmm. It's right across the social district, nearby the house or the home of oddities.
Yeah, right by the... in front of the fountain area.
Yeah.
Yep, Zilla should still be there.
So it was I think it was moved there and all that. It used to back in the day. I think the Blue Ogre used to have the name for it. There's so many name tags.
I feel bad for Artix having to remember all the different codes for all the different bosses. Big bosses, little bosses, NPC bosses, and bosses that'll attack.
Oh, somebody leveled up. That's nice. Doctor leveling people up.
Oh, thank you, Haruto. But I mean, for various reasons, I am not able to game or stream as much as I would really like.
Mm-hmm.
But always fingers crossed. So 2024, my health is ending better than what it started. So that is a very happy thing. I am very glad.
Yeah, because I remember in 23, you wasn't that. I think at the beginning of 2024, your health has changed better.
Yeah, I was down and out for. I mean, a lot of people don't know, but I was down and out for a year and a half, and the only thing I was managing to do was actually get my streams in. That was literally that and keeping the child alive. Pretty much all I could manage.
And somewhat flooring.
And I got better, and then it was, oh my gosh, it was summer of 2023, because I'm like, oh, I'm better, and then I covered 2 conventions back to back, the week with my birthday, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
and then I got sick again for another 6 months because it was just
Ooh.
too much. And it was April of 2024 where I finally started heading back in the doing better side of things, and I really have tried not to overdo it, either in my house or in streaming or anything, so that I didn't end up crashing and burning again, which doesn't
you
help
don't-
anybody.
No.
I mean,
Crash and burn is not very good at happening.
yeah, so I really hope that I'm able to do more this next year because I'm ending the holidays here better than I have in years. Like, I'm not collapsing right now. Y'all don't know what a great thing that is.
Yeah, so... But I don't know how many hours I actually have streaming AQ3D because how the Twitch thing works is just... It moderates it by how many views you have with followers, so I don't know how it precisely checks. So...
Oh, you don't have
What do you-
hours? Like, if you want to, you can make, like, on Mop and both mine, I have collections.
Mm-hmm.
So and each collection can hold 100, and then it gives the total hours of all the videos in that. So not counting any videos that couldn't be uploaded or saved,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to go count. I'm in the 300s on AQ3D.
YouTube is legit good for archiving.
Yeah, YouTube has it as well. Oh, now you've got me curious. I don't know how much.
Because lag look up your hours and it doesn't feel, because it's weird how the system works with that. With keeping track of your hours.
Okay.
And I just crashed again.
Oh no. Alright, so I'm looking here. Volume 1 of AQ3D has 159 hours. And my pen doesn't work. And I gotta spawn a duck. Spawn a duck. The pen's not working. What's with this? Come on.
Spawn the duck with the pin.
Well, I spawned the duck, but I still don't have a... Well, come on, I have so many pens here. Okay. 159 in that one. But then I have to still try to make sure I hit any gnomes that show up.
Because you want to get all the gnomes.
I do. I need gnomey stuff. Gnomies. Oh,
And I got a candy cane. I can spawn one. Let me spawn one now.
oh, you can.
Another one.
Oh, the candy canes are the spawners.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I did not. Oh, I did. That's why I have to use an AOE. I have to use an AOE. All right, Volume 2
right.
has 145 hours. So at one point, I'm trying to think how many years ago I started doing AQ3D weekly.
I know you did it before I started streaming it.
Okay.
Maybe before 2018. Like, at the end of 2018 is where I started streaming it. So you did way before me, I bet.
All right. And
Yeah,
so
you
Volume
stream-
3.
Yeah, I know you have streamed during alpha. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to drop another duck. Then come over to my channel. And I have... How many collections of AQ3D do I have on this channel? Alright, so that volume... I have 3 volumes. So I have 200... I have more than 260 streams on both channels. So I have over 500 streams.
This is on YouTube, right?
Well, these are just collected on Twitch, but every Twitch video we send to YouTube, but not my personal ones because I've actually never done that. So
Let's see. The
let's-
playlist what I have now.
70. Volume 1 has 154. And
How long
volume
is this playlist?
2 has 135.
There's a playlist, like a number thing. If it's like a certain amount of videos, you can analyze how long your playlist is. For long. So the one with 232 videos is 28 days worth in time.
Wow. That's great. I am literally pulling up a calculator because I do not want to do this.
I'm just using put it in a playlist and put it into the website I'm using.
So, of saved videos that I have for AQ3D, I have streamed over 757 hours. Doesn't sound like a lot.
It doesn't, but it is a lot.
When you think about it, it was like an hour and a half a week. Or, well, 3 hours when I could do doubles. That's a lot of weeks.
So you're right now of the ones I have in the playlist. I have, not counting this one, 673 hours.
Wow, see?
This is all what's when I multi-stream. So I'm a multi-streamer.
Awesome.
So
There are a number of times in there during stream subathons or anniversary streams where I'd also do AQ3D, but that doesn't mean it's in the AQ3D list.
So like, there's even more that's not there. So it's just like, it's weird. It's, you know what I'm saying? Try to keep track of all that stuff. Like sometimes I couldn't even play AQ3D, so I had to swap to a different game because of stuff goes what happened a few times, you know? Like I cranked up Lotro and just played that if I couldn't play when I couldn't play Adventure Quest 3D.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they kill this duck so fast.
Duck needs more muscle.
Let's see, where did first...
Are people using Oracle class? Because I heard it is very powerful.
I crashed 2 times, so I think people are using Oracle.
Yep, I figured.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Oracle, for some reason, it's known to crash sometimes. People, I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it.
Here we go. The very first video I have saved of AQ3D is July 11th, 2016.
Okay. That is very far back.
That's on MOP, yeah.
But it's cool seeing all the live streams and videos from the past and seeing they are now and how the game's UI changed and how it's a change over the years. Like the menu completely had to change, like it was all black and all. People liked it. But I would like this menu more because it's a little more organized in a way as was way back.
I can't remember the old one really. I have to go back and look at old streams to see.
It was tattered. It was like a tattered piece of paper or fabric look to it, and it was all black and with just the icons on it. It was.
Yeah, so July 8th. That was a giveaway day. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was a day I was giving away codes for the Mop Cape and beta access.
Do you still, or is the cape and all gone now? All out, code out?
Oh my gosh, no! But, well, they gave new ones. They made, I mean, the ones still attached to the beta are kind of wonky, but there are still helm.
I thought you were running out of codes.
No, no, they gave me, like, a lot.
Oh.
Later.
Yeah, yeah, it's a whole lot, and we.
I just thought you were out of codes by now.
Yeah, no, the problem is people will often come into other game streams, and, like, I should be saying this on Mop. I'll send a note out on the post. Anybody who needs a code, I'll send it to them. Because they ask when it's not AQ3D, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not AQ3D. We're not discussing it or giving things away because it's not the stream.
Like, it's not the game of subject.
Yeah. Somebody random. I mean, sometimes I randomly get them on my personal channel and be like, people, it's not a personal thing. It's, you know, that's why today was a little different. Why I actually also streamed it and was trying to do both at once, because I'm like, well, I'm not supposed to mix, right? Personal channel and Mop channel are not the same thing. And while I conduct myself pretty much the same in both, I mean, I don't turn into a raging, swearing maniac.
But it's like you have a solo channel and you have the main channel of the group. You know the company.
Yeah, and Mop is. I mean, I get paid by Mop to stream. Now, trust me, it's not a lot. I mean, nobody at Mop gets paid a ton because we're doing it because we love it, and because there's not a huge thing, you know, there is no. Okay, there used to be AOL paying when it was massively, but then they got rid of everything and everybody. So it's,
I remember AOL.
Oh, I just got crashed now.
Well, you might be able to go fast enough and go back to me.
Yeah,
if you log in.
Let's give it a try. I can't even close out.
Yep. So you now you know my pain.
I am.
And it's a hard crash.
Yep, I'm kind of. All right, this application is not responding. Yes, end my task, please. And
it still says you're online.
I know. Please tell folks that I'm so sorry that I'm not ignoring everybody. I can't.
It happens. You can't log in.
I can't even end task. It's like, it's like my end task is broken. Come on, stop. There it goes. All right.
It says you just. I'll tell you when you're back on.
All right. Okay, I just got to hit play again.
It should say yes. Return back to location.
Gonna try.
So people are not crashing. Their FPS is going to 5 FPS.
Yes, reconnect. Yes, reconnect me.
And you reconnected. Yes, you are.
Maybe.
Yeah, Adventure Quest 3D is not a intensive game, but if stuff like this happens, can cause some chaos.
Yeah, pets.
Name tags.
Oh look, I still made it in to be able to loot. Sweet.
Yep. That is like a feature I think they added where if you relog, you can still obtain your loot. Just in case.
Nice. Because the hardest thing in an MMO is getting a loot that you've been trying for, right? You've been trying for forever, and then you disconnect.
First thing, always does loot now, loot, then celebrate later. Don't not celebrate, then loot.
Well, no, it's even if, like, I've had it where I've disconnected in a game, like, the second a chest is opened. You don't even have a chance to loot yet. Or what was it? Oh, it was me leaving the instance, so this wasn't crashing. The axe. Atago, do you remember when the axe finally dropped when I ran to the front to turn in the quest?
Was it the Axe of Corpse?
Yes. That I'd been trying to get for how many
Yep,
weeks?
I remember that.
And I'm like, okay, 1 second, I gotta turn this in. And I turned in the quest at the front of the zone, and it was like, the axe dropped, and I'm like, ah! That was so painful. That was so painful.
I'm very happy they set it up so if you got the quest or they accepted it, you can actually go back and do it again. You know, like that was pretty cool during the 2020 event.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
So I got everything because even if I got the belt, like when it was around, if you still got the belt, the lower tier belt they release afterwards, if you get that, you still get the real belt. So if you get the new item, like if you didn't got the Axe of Corpses, but you still have the quest from way back, you'll still get the Axe of Corpses, the axe, but you have to get the lower tier one first.
Yeah, so because I didn't turn in the quest on the one because I was saving. I didn't pick up the second one. I'm trying to remember. One of them, I missed getting one because of it. But that's okay, because I did finally get the one. Oh, here we go, another duck.
So the annoying thing is collecting that shovel piece from the Ring of Doom. The broken shovel.
Oh my goodness, I'm looking back at these people from chat from that first stream. Wow. Back where there were only 3 classes. And I chose mage. Oh my goodness.
The memories.
Yeah, I'm like looking over there. If y'all ever want to go laugh at it, then you can go to the collections tab on the mop, or even mine. What is the earliest I've streamed on my channel? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Let's go check this out. Let's see, volume 3, volume 1. My first stream on this channel was July 18th, 2018. So it was 2 years later.
Yeah, it was. Yep, it was only mop only, and then you start streaming on your own channel now.
And I picked AQ3D. I mean, before I even did any other game, regular nights really.
Mm-hmm.
I picked the AQ3D to be every week because it was because of the community. It was because of you guys. Unfortunately, things have, I mean, almost no games could have a night to themselves anymore because there's too much we have to cover. And even between Chris and I, just can't get through it all. Can't do it all. Guild Wars 2's night is really funny. It was actually Tuesday. It used to swap between EverQuest 2 and Guild Wars 2. Well, I am beyond annoyed at EverQuest 2 and decisions and things, so I kind of stopped playing.
Yeah, so, I kind of stopped playing EverQuest 2 when they made some decisions, and I crashed again.
Yeah, they made it so I mean, I tried to go in and I used to try to cover showing off the new content, the new but you got to where you couldn't start getting anywhere until you've done you couldn't even go wander on an open land, which you used to be able to do, right? Like, I don't care if I go somewhere because I'm low level and I die.
I don't
That's
care
my
if I
fault
wander
that
here
die.
and it's because your fault is going to the dangerous area.
Yeah, but they started locking it all behind previous expansions and previous everything, and I'm just not. That's
the kind of reason why I quit touching WoW.
I have not even logged into Frostfell this year at all.
You have a Frostfell and Adventure Quest 3D. You're good.
Yeah, Frostfall in here. I got that. But
because I haven't touched WoW, so what Because how WoW is, they want you to do the latest stuff. They want you to do the latest stuff. That's, and if you don't have all the gear and you haven't been a while.
Yeah. I have no idea how many ducks I have called forth. Virus, Anon, have you gotten all your ducks you need? I'm hoping, because I promised my little guy a New Year's party, so I'm going to have to be heading out soon to party with him before he falls asleep. Man, I love this. I love this house. Otago did such an amazing job.
Yep, there was a lot of stuff that I had to put in.
Yeah, and I know, I mean, decorating houses has always been one of my most favorite things to do. And make big builds. And I gotta tell you, that's one of the things that kills me about not being able to be in games very much right now is...
Build?
Because I can't, yeah, I can't build and decorate things.
You can always ask Otago to go to your house and do it for you if you want to.
It's not that I want a decorated house. I want to decorate my house. That's how much I love doing it. So it doesn't help if somebody else does it. I mean, I used to decorate for other people that had asked me to build houses for them, but it's the me building it that I love. So.
Okay.
Except she doesn't have the money to buy all those housing collections.
Yeah, and that's the hard part. I just bought bag space. I think I have enough. I might be able to get the Frostval.
The housing collections, I think, are not going anywhere. I think they stay year long.
Yes, they do stay all year long.
Well, that's good.
They're not going anywhere. They're not like collections.
At the years I started missing, what was it? 2021 when the lightning hit my house and I was not even at home.
I remember that.
I did not get the Halloween one. I didn't get the Frostball one. I was like,
I remember when that happened, and you could have just.
I tried to stream from the hotel. I tried to stream from the hotel.
Yeah, you tried, but it didn't work. It did not work. I remember.
Oh gosh, it was so bad. I mean, it was a dev stream too, so I'm trying to do it with them, and just it was breaking up. It was horrible. It was horrible. That is the only break I have had in streaming since 2012.
Like,
wow.
I've been streaming, I think, since 2016, and been making videos and all that since 2014.
Nice. Oh, that's amazing.
But still, I'm not going back to WoW. You can't even pay me enough to go back to WoW. I got stories, but I'm not going back.
Oh, so
memories is what?
Yeah, memories are important, and it's never as good as it was.
Yeah.
The golden days do not come back.
Mm-hmm. The golden days and all that, but you go back to it, it's not. It feels like it. I just don't like WoW. I'm a fan of the lore story and all that, but I just can't go back to it.
Atago, have you rolled your gold over? Are you looking at zeroing out your gold?
There's nothing for me to spend on right now. Hopefully next year, if I made a promise to Clarion and Artix.
You can get your whole set unrailed.
Yeah, yep. My unfinished railroad.
No, it's about Unreal, like the Unreal set. Make your set all like the rarest transmog and all that.
Yeah, I am.
Not transmog, but infused or whatever. Like I have everything finished. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I can show you all of my augment stuff.
Hey, the one that I need is fighting this Falling Star Paladin, but not a lot of people are farming that right now. That's why I haven't got.
There's still some people farming there. I always check there every day.
I might just do a stream of just me farming there. Because I want to get the helmet, but... Oh, and there's one mission I need a group of people with. Kill the Void Shark. Because I need to kill... Because I'm on a quest line that needs to kill the Void Shark. So I can unlock Scorpinas daily.
Yep.
So I can't get the Sun Scythe unless I kill the Void Shark.
Thank you for the lags. That is true. Please summon nine more.
Please summon 9 more. I don't know.
9 more. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. I'll be wrapping this up because I gotta be ending soon. I gotta eat. Then I'm gonna be streaming again later. Get this all archived.
Nice. Okay, that was 1. I'm trying to count now.
Like, I remember recording the DuckyDucky party. I had that still archived.
Nice. 2 DuckyDuckies.
And Happy New Year, MJ.
Yep, Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Since you won't be playing on, New Year's out, but Happy New Year's.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I hope you two have a fantastic year. And I have appreciated everything that y'all have done and helped me with. Especially those times, like a lot of the viewers don't know when the health really tanked. You guys really helped me a lot to keep this going.
Mm-hmm.
And I am very appreciative of that so much.
Yeah, like, I always love hopping a voice chat for Artix and all that, and just with the developers.
Oh, they're always fun to talk to. I sometimes just get random calls from Artix. Like, I'm on the side of the road right now as my tire blew out. I'm like, oh, okay, how are you doing? What's... It's like the only time that guy actually takes a moment to breathe, really. Because he is always running, always working, always doing. And a lot of it is based all around the games, and his family. And he does so much for these games. Which is also why I don't cover, if anybody ever wonders why I don't cover any writing about AQ3D on MOP, and it's because it's kind of a conflict of interest. It seriously is. Artix Adam is my friend, and we may have met because of MOP, but it doesn't feel like I would be saying, unbiased. I did a why I play AQ3D, but that's meant to be all bias,
Yeah, like I enjoyed Adventure Quest 3D. It's because, like, I want to play other games out there. Like, I own 2 MMOs that I enjoy. Adventure Quest 3D and Lord of the Rings Online.
I have not played Elder Rings Online. But then again, the last 2020, the move and the lightning, I have
Lord
not
of the Rings
really
Online
played
is
a lot in the last 4 years. Yeah. I have not. So I kind of missed that. I lost count. I know it was supposed to be 8, but I lost count. 9? No, I think I've done 3. Y'all, how many did I do? I don't know. 6 more. All right, 6 more. Good. I'll do 6 more.
Like,
but I have to wait so long because they kill it so fast.
Like, what kind of pushed me away from different MMOs out there? The subscription model. For me. Yeah. Because when I have a subscription to a game, I want to know life it, get every last penny I can out of the game,
Yes. Oh my god.
But with this, I can always come back to it and just take my time and at my leisure. But if I play something like Final Fantasy 14, I want to just play no life and get, all the best I can, and just with this I can always come back and relax and take my time. So
I found that my Final Fantasy 14 I ended the sub at one point many years ago. I went back to do something. I had gotten an email about some kind of swap. They had still been charging me for 4 years. And I did not even realize it. And I'm like, okay, that's a problem. I did not even notice. I did not, I just paid my
Definitely
bill.
tell them that, hey,
Yeah. It's like they're even sending me, like, come back and play the game because I haven't logged in so long, right? And I'm
but you're paying the sub, so you're...
I did the same thing with forgetting to drop the SWTOR sub for too long. That was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
But
that
some of the
game,
games, I'm paid to play some games to write about that, so I need to keep going in games. But
with SWTOR, I didn't know this, but SWTOR has a very interesting mechanic. If you don't log in, your guild leadership gets transferred to somebody else.
Yep. Oh, it's not just that. You can't be a guild leader unless you are subbed.
Oh, so it's even that. So, and what happened with my buddy is they haven't been they took a break, but they were still subbed. So the guild transfer was transferred over, and they have a small guild, so they asked a rando way back, and never hardly hopped on. But some reason still had a subscription. And all their stuff got transferred over to them.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Larry lost leadership of the mob guild.
I don't like that mechanic. I do not like that mechanic.
Yeah, that shouldn't. I liked...
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and invite my friend in.
Oh, yeah. What game was it? Well, you've got Lotro that you actually appoint a special class, which is a vice leader, an heir.
Lord of the Rings Online is a very good... the game is still kicking in, yeah.
Yeah, so if the leader ever, disappears, you've already picked who gets it next. It's no surprise. Yeah. It doesn't go to some random person.
That's how you should do it. Where, just in case, hey, if something happens, you're next in line. And if... I got the Flame Blaze pet again. That's my 4th one.
Alright. Two more ducks after this.
2 more, then I might just BRB because the next live event's in 2 hours.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I might just BRB and...
4 minutes over my time, I told my little guy, so I gotta...
I'm sorry I'm holding your time.
No, it wasn't you. Somebody said they just needed 9 more, and I'm like, it's close. So
You just need a macro to do that.
I just gotta wait through the whole... I mean, that's what's taking all the time, is my respawn timer. Yeah, the cooldown. But, so, I will do a quick outro while I'm calling forth these ducks. Thank you to all of you for coming and watching and being a part of this today. I appreciate it so much. How many streaming hours? Oh, we already answered that. That was... How many streaming hours do you have for AQ3D? Didn't I answer that?
I think altogether, for me or you?
Yeah, it's from 829. That just happened. Yeah, for me, you had 600 and something.
675 or something. That's a rough guesstimation.
And mine at the recorded ones is 757. Which, if we turn that into years, and there's 365 days a year, I've done 2 years worth of streams.
And I've been doing it since beginning of 2019, pretty much.
But how many hours? Yeah, that'd be a stream a day for 2 years.
But if the analyzer says 28 days worth of footage. If somebody plays it, watch. It's like
non-stop.
Non-stop. Yeah, 28 days is 1 hour and 5 minutes.
But my stream is 16, so I mean I'll be going on. Next year is 9 years of streaming the AQ3D alone.
Congratulations.
I'm an old lady now. I'm an old duck. Y'all have to be careful around me.
All right.
All right, I am going to pull up the screen of having to end. Thank you all so very much. It has been a great year because of all of you.
It has.
Yep.
So, Natago...
I might just BRB and you can maybe raid me out now because I'm still going.
Yeah, as you're still going, okay.
Yeah.
I will let me raid over to you.
I do raid Kiba. I also will head off shortly. Well, I'll be in the AFK room.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I will be off partying like a 10-year-old. Hang on, I gotta come up with your... Can you give me a link to your Twitch? I'm gonna spell wrong, I'm gonna type something wrong, and I'm gonna raid, like, some ghost somewhere. Everybody, definitely go, and... Let's see... Give
me a second.
I'm asking the easy way. And I'll just spawn a couple more ducks while I'm here. Nobody's seen me. Really need to clean my inventory. Yarkso here. That's exactly what...
The inventory.
Cleaning inventory is an entire mini-game.
New Year happened, I gotta stop. Looks funny. It goes straight into inventory.
There we go. Alright, we are so raiding you.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't message you. I sent you a friend request.
Oh, wait. No, I gotta put it together. Don't I? Right.
Let's do /raid, I think, in my channel name.
Why did it say invalid user? Why? Why are you picking on me?
You have raided me in the past before.
I know! That's why... So I'm ending the year on something not working. There we go! Raid is created. Everybody, thank you so much. It has been a great year, and I look forward to seeing you all next year. So, have a good one. Stay safe, stay warm. Or if you're where I'm at, we had a 2-day warm spell of 40s and 50s. Go us.
For some reason. Now it's going to be cold again up here where I'm at.
Yep, it's going right back to the teens and below. So have a very special night, everybody, and do stay safe tonight because I do want to see you all next year. And until then, toodaloo.